Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Max, it's Max Mod, and it is Tuesday, everybody. And it's now the return of Terminator Tuesdays, and we have issue 95 of Build the Terminator. And yeah, it's been a few weeks since we did one of these, and a few weeks since one's been released on the channel. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into this build. It is really coming nearly to the end, actually. I think there's 120, 130 issues of the Terminator. So yeah, I really am looking forward to getting into back into this Terminator build. And to tell you the truth, we have got quite a bit to do in this issue. It's not going to be one of them quick issues, guys. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, let's get started. So the first thing we need, we're going to be bringing across this, which is the knee joint, and we've got these which they call joint washers. I call them little ratchety things. We had one supplied in this issue, as you can see, and then this one was supplied in issue 86, would you believe? And we're going to be putting this one on as well. So what we're going to be doing is we need to put these onto the knee joint just here. So to tell you the truth, I'm not going to get my cocktail stick because I'm just going to dab some glue in each one and then put it into place, because you're never going to see that glue, and the glue I use dries clear anyway. Okay, so that's now in place like that. We're turning it over and we're just going to do the same on the other side. So bit of glue, bit of glue, bit of glue, bit of glue. Okay, I'm just going to put the cap back on the glue and we'll get this second one in. And that's gone in, just like so. Okay, so what we need to do next is we need this part here, and I do believe, was that supplied in a different issue? Was that supplied in this issue? Let's have a look. No, it's supplied in this one. So left leg tendon, that is. Do apologise about that. And basically we need to put this onto here, and we're doing that with a PM 3x12mm screw, which are the largest screws we've got in this issue. So we'll just move that around and screw that down. It's quite a way to screw down that. It does get tight towards the end, but that's now in. It does need to move. Just going to try and tighten it a little bit more so it's not all flopping around. Okay, and that's that done. Right, so the next step is we have this part here. This is the knee joint, and we're going to be securing it into place on top of the knee joint. And it's got a little tab there, as you can see. Corresponds with a little tab there, and that's just going to slot into place. And then we need to secure that down with some PM 3x6mm screws. So let me get one of them loaded up on the screwdriver, and we'll get this into place. That's the first one in. Let's get the second. And then we'll get the third in. Okay, that's in place. Right, so the next thing we need to do is we actually need to bring across the Terminator. So here he is, and we'll just push that down, And what we need to do is we're going to be fitting this up into the knee joint. Just try and position that a bit better for you to see, guys. Okay, but we need to make sure it goes into the tendon, which is down here. So I'll slot that into there. Bring that knee joint up. Come out, so just try again. And line it up and get it into place. Right, so we've done that now. Next we move on to the next step. What we need to do next is it's asking us to flip it over. Oh gosh, that's heavy. And what we need to do next is we've got these bits that we did in a previous issue, as you can see. Now looking at it, just trying to make sense of what it's trying to tell us. Right, okay, so this bit here is going to go on the inside here. Get that lined up. Should go in flush. Right, tell you what, I'll try and put the other one in first. So I'm doing this a bit blinded because it's from the other side, so I'm just probably going to have to get my head in. Problem is it's lining that knee joint up. Okay, so that's lined up. We then can put this bit in, and then we need to secure that in with a oh gosh, here we go. It actually doesn't say what the size of the screw is actually, so let's just see. It might be on the other page. I haven't done this Terminator for so long. Right, so it's a 3x 12mm Allen screw, which I have here. Just going to move that other leg up out the way. Put that in. Now I'm sure I'm missing something here. I'm sure I've done something, I'm not too sure. You know what it is? I'm putting it into the wrong leg. Oops. It should be this leg here. Oh dear. Like I said, I haven't done a Terminator for a while. So bear with me, guys. Screw that into place. Honestly, I thought, what am I doing there? Okay. Takes quite a few turns, but it will tighten up eventually. Okay, so we don't need the Terminator anymore for the next stage. So we just put Terminator to one side. No, it needs to lie flat. Okay, so the next part we're working on is the foot. And we need to put this detail in here, which it just says left ankle parts. So, and if you notice, this side is flat here, and then on here we're just going to put it in. Now just notice I've got a little bit left over from where I took it off the sprue earlier, so I'm just gonna, there we go, pull it away. And then we need to bob that into there, like so. And then we need to turn it over and screw it in with the PM 3x6mm screw. But it does want this little tiny washer on it. So we'll do that. We'll put the washer on first. Then we'll turn it over. Put the screw in. And then screw it down into place. I don't know why I'm using my Oreo with an Allen key head on it. It's just going to be one of them issues, isn't it, really? Okay, And that is that complete. The last thing we need to do is we need to put this bit on, and that's just going to be slotting over more or less. It really is a bit tough, but it will go in. I think that's as far as it will go. Let's have a look. Yes. Yeah, it won't go any further than that. And that's that issue complete. So yeah, we've done a bit of the foot, and we've also put the knee joint on the left leg of the Terminator. So brilliant to be back doing Terminator. I really have missed this model. You know, this model got me through lockdown every day when I was building it up and stuff like that. So it's really nice to be back on this model. A bit more nostalgia for me, and yeah. So that is issue 95 complete. Well, that's it for Terminator Tuesdays, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Really nice to be back working on this Terminator. It does seem a long time ago since I last did an episode of the Terminator. And yeah, it's nice to be working back on it. I'm a bit out of practice, to tell you the truth, on the Terminator, because you see now I'm making mistakes actually made in that episode. But, you know, I want to show you exactly what's happening as I'm doing it. So you can always think, what an idiot, or you can always think, oh right, okay, yeah, he has issues too, but that's entirely up to you guys. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But guys, as for always, stay safe and bye for now. I'd just like to give a shout out to all my patrons that help and support the channel. Please check out their channels on YouTube as well, and thank you very much for watching.